Hello everybody and welcome back to Thom Talks Stuff. I'm Gleeman Thom back here with another after hours reaction video for you. Now again, I know these don't get a lot of views, but I love them. I want to rewatch them. It's been a long time and this just feels like the best way to do it. Those who do watch it will probably be happy I did because it's another way to experience it, getting someone else's opinion on it. And I think that's what reaction videos are all about. So today we're doing Season 1, Episode 5, how cereal mascots have been manipulating and brainwashing you. Manipulating was a word I put in because brainwashing just didn't come to my head immediately. I wonder why. Anyways, without further ado, let's just get right into it because I don't really want to wait. I just want to watch it. I just want to watch it so bad. Let's do that. Hey, check it out. I found my hat. It turns out, like, a little while back, the cat was chasing a moth around my room. I think it got in through my air conditioner. And she was knocking crap everywhere. And so I found my hat under the coffee table. So apparently that's where it went. So, yeah. Awesome. Without further ado, let's watch the video. Now. Stop humming.
Now I don't know which is worse. The fact that they think kids only respond to animals and stealing. Shut up.
Daniel, that's personal time.
Probably right.
Dan.
Personal time.
Let's talk about it here.
What, did General Mills do a bunch of studies to demonstrate what kids are going to respond to? And if they did do polls, would I...
Polls. I can feel your breath on my wiener.
Was anyone concerned that kids are really that...
There's a no talking
There
policy
is!
in the restroom. Whoa.
She's just there waiting.
Okay, go.
Retarded? Did you? I can understand 1, cereal company recycling the same campaign, but 3, Trix, Lucky Charms, Golden Crisp, Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles, Golden Crisp, all have mascots that are either stealing food or keeping other people from stealing it.
That's more cereals than I knew there were.
And the worst part is, it worked.
I eat Cocoa Pebbles.
Of course you do. They've had you by the short hair since you were 6.
No, I don't think you should.
Sugar cereals have created this amoral world full of mascots where deceit, underhandedness, and staying a step ahead of the other guy is rewarded with dessert for breakfast. It's like The Wire, except everyone is Omar. It's a lawless universe.
You never see Fred Flintstone chiseling out a police report against Barney. Or the Trix Rabbit losing his innocence.
What is happening
Despite
there?
the fact that nothing would make me want Trix more.
And that poor leprechaun spends his entire time hiding his cereal from those thieving children.
They're after me, Lucky Charms.
They wrap him up in a blanket, steal his food, and then make him watch as they eat it. They make him watch! And the poor, stupid bastard has no legal recourse.
Cookie Crisp Cop.
He is an astoundingly bad cop. That cereal stealing crook gets out all the goddamn time. Like I wouldn't even want to go to him.
Or maybe he knows he can't go to the authorities.
Well, the authorities are our friends.
If someone was stealing your crack, would you really go to the cops about it?
I don't do crack. And no, I would kill them as a symbol to the others.
Okay, maybe not crack, but I'll bet little Soren would do quite a bit to get his hands on a big bag of marshmallow mateys.
Did you just reference a regional brand of bagged cereal?
Cereal comes in bags?
My point is, they know that shit's more than 50%.
Soren's
sugar.
absolutely
They
the
know
one,
they
a
can't win the
1%er.
vitamin and minerals war, so they sling it as drugs instead. Okay, Tony the Tiger. Way into sports and super
Steroids.
even for a jungle cat. Plus his balls are so small, they're invisible. Kids have one bite of a cereal, they're popping off home runs in Little League. I couldn't get it past second base in Little League.
You'd think if Tony was a Reuter, he'd model
Sonny and Cocoa Puffs? Anyone so much as mentions the name, and the guy blows roofs off of houses. It's basically just meth and milk.
Honey Smacks.
Unapologetic. It's in the goddamn name. In the world of sugar cereal, you're either a pusher like Tony, user like Lucky, or strung out junkie like the Trix Rabbit looking for the next fix.
Frankenberry and Count Chocula are the saddest users ever. They spend all their time trying to steal each other's guests, and all they really want is someone to eat their cereal with.
Goat milk? Well, do you? Do you have milk? Because I will suck your dicks for milk. That's the addiction, my friend. I know, I had a thing with Ecto Cooler.
I think think you're giving the cereal companies too much credit.
Accusing them of pushing drugs on kids is too much credit.
They're just too lazy to come up with a new idea. I mean, at this point, they're just testing the system to see how much stupidity they can get away with. The kids don't notice because they're idiots.
I have a little bit more faith in the next generation.
Just take the names of the cereals. Rice Krispies with a K. Fruit Loops, spelled F-R-O-O-T. Trix with an X. Alphabets. Okay, even the cereal that's supposed to teach you how to spell has a messed up spelling.
They're contributing to illiteracy.
Worse than that. And they treat kids like puppies, completely dependent on their senses. Instead of saying, find the box of Fruit Loops on the shelf at the store, they say something like, follow your nose, or listen for the snap, crackle, and pop, like those sounds even mean anything.
Apple Jacks don't even taste like apples.
Do you see what we let them get away with?
Those kids make Mikey eat all that life because he's too stupid to know any better.
I liked life.
To the cereal companies, we're all Mikey, and we like it.
Hey, did Mikey explode after mixing Pop Rocks and Coke?
No, he grew up to do porn.
You're both right.
No. That was Ralphie from A Christmas Story. He actually hung himself in the closet with a belt.
Oh, you're thinking of Jonathan Brandis.
Well, that was the end of that. Wow. I've never thought of the cereal corporations as being so shady. Yeah. You know what? Maybe it's just because it's the most recent After Hours I watched. But this might have been the funniest one we've watched so far, don't you think? Holy crap, this one was good. I mean, you know, as a kid, I just saw, like, all the colorful commercials and, you know, this and that. And you just wanted it, and you wanted it. And I'd never really compared cereal companies to drug pushers or, you know, just pandering and not really giving kids credit. But that was actually a pretty common thing, you know. Kids are too stupid to know better, so just make it all colorful and bright and loud, and you know, they'll just do whatever they wanted, you know. As a kid, I liked Raisin Bran and Life, like a lot, but one cereal I could never stop asking my mom for when I was a kid was Cookie Crisp. And it just, the commercials were great, and they were little cookies in a bowl, man. I mean, you just wanted them so bad. And it couldn't even be this generic Cookie Crisp. It had to be the real stuff. And, you know, as an adult, it's not important. I mean, there's some stuff that you have to get name brand, but majority of things you can buy generic and have a great time. You know, yes, Soren, cereal does come in a bag. That's how I bought my Captain Crunch. You bought this huge bag of Captain Crunch for like $4, and you had something to eat for like a whole month after you were living out on your own for the first time. Captain Crunch could be eaten anyway. You could eat it dry, you could add milk, but milk was a waste of money because you just took your hand in it. Anyways, wow, this was probably the funniest so far, and one of the darkest. I mean, they've discussed apocalypses, they've discussed Muggle and Wizard Wars, they've discussed Back to the Future controversies. I mean, but this was probably the darkest. Cereal is drugs. The more you know. Well, that's it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, please like, possibly subscribe. I could really use the support. If there's anything else you want me to react to, please let me know in the comments below. Also, a question for you. What was your favorite cereal growing up? Put that in the comments below, too. I'd kind of like to know. Well, that's everything. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are. Morning, afternoon, or evening. Take care. Peace out. Bye.